Hi guys, I'm Rick. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making Salisbury steaks. Okay, I'm starting out here with a large bowl of roughly about 3.5 to 4 pounds of hamburger. And today I'm going to add in 1 egg. Alright, I'm going to grab something and throw my trash on. I have a large diced onion. I'm going to throw about half of that in my beef and save the other half for later. Okay. Now I have a can of French onion soup. I'm going to add in roughly about half of that into my hamburger mixture. And I'm going to add in some breadcrumb. Start out with about 1/2 cup. And to that I'm going to add some black pepper. Go for about 1/2 teaspoon, and then some salt. And for this I'm going to put in about a teaspoon of salt. Okay, and I'm also going to give this a squirt of ketchup. We'll do roughly about 2 tablespoons worth of ketchup. I'm going to mix this all up. Alright, I have my large 22-inch skillet warming up, and I'm going to form this burger into oval-shaped patties. And I'm going to get a little fancy here. You don't have to do this. I'm going to take my finger and put dents along here. That way it gives like artificial grill marks. And I didn't put any shortening in my pan because this is really greasy hamburger. But if you use a leaner hamburger, you might want to add a little oil in there, vegetable oil or something like that. And while I was mixing the hamburger, I went ahead and threw in about another 1/4 cup of breadcrumb in there, and that's seasoned breadcrumb I'm using. So I'm going to go ahead and brown up these hamburger patties. Alright, while my Salisbury steaks are browning up, in a small bowl I'm going to add the other half of that French onion soup. I'm also going to add in about 1 cup of water. I'm going to add in the Worcestershire sauce, which is going to be about a tablespoon. Okay, I'm going to add in my ketchup, which is going to be about a tablespoon. I'm going to add in some ground mustard, which I'm going to add in about a teaspoon worth of that. Alright, now I'm going to whisk this around, get it mixed up. And I'm also going to add in about 2 tablespoons of flour. I'm going to mix this until it's nice and blended smooth. And this here is going to make a gravy for over top of those steaks. Alright, and I'm also going to add in some salt. Roughly about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. About 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Alright, now I'm going to set this aside for now. Alright, I finished frying up the rest of my steaks, and I had to add another 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs and 1 more egg into my hamburger mixture because it just wasn't binding good enough. But the steaks were falling apart. You'll have to adjust accordingly until you get the right feeling for your consistency of your hamburger. Now I'm going to add in here the rest of that onion. And that gravy mixture I made, I'm going to dump that in over top. And I'm going to cover this and let it cook over medium-low heat for about 20 minutes until the hamburgers or Salisbury steaks finish cooking the rest of the way through. Alright, my Salisbury steaks are done. As you see, it has this thick, rich gravy here. And they took 20 minutes. Well, I made mashed potatoes in it while they were cooking. So let's go ahead and put a plate together and see how this turned out. Alright, there you have it. Homemade Salisbury steaks and gravy with a side of mashed potatoes. Give this a try. I think you'll like it. And until next time, I'll see ya.